It's to do with what the hands do and coordination. As I've just said in the push hands class, coordination is not just coordinating hands and feet. It's coordinating your own energy with that energy of another person. In a nutshell, that's what it is. So it's a much greater meaning to coordination than just being able to do repulse monkey or that, coordinating the left and right sides of your brain, etc. It's coordinating your own energy with someone else. And if you can coordinate your own energy with someone else, you can defend yourself against that person. Because if your own energy is coordinated with theirs, whatever they'll do, you'll do. Or your body will manifest the correct moves to defeat what that person is doing, because you've already done it before they've actually, as they think about it, in other words, because all thought produces electrical waves. And you literally learn to pick up on those things because your energy is coordinated with the other person's energy. So before the person has manifest the strike, you know what the person's going to do. And your body is already into action. It's called the point of coordination, that your body registers the point of coordination when that person is going to strike you. Or if you're going to heal someone, you also have points of coordination between yourself and that person that you're going to heal. And the hands are probably, all through the Chinese classics, says, look at the hands, see what the hands are doing. The hands are the most important part of your Tai Chi training, simply because, not because, just because they're the hands and you do things with your hands, that's the least of it. It's because the hands manifest what the whole body and the internal energy of your whole body is doing. So if your hands are like that, doing sharp, hard movements, that's what your internal energy is doing, and that's not right. Your internal energy goes like this. Or in other words, your internal energy is not doing that, but rather it's doing something totally different than your hands are doing. To have the maximum amount of power, of course, your hands must emulate what your body's doing. In other words, the power must come from your body and not from your hands. We're always told that in order to see a master of Tai Chi doing his Tai Chi and to pick up whether that person knows what they're doing or not, you simply look and see if the person has the beautiful hand. The beautiful hand is not simply that hand, although that's a beautiful hand. The fingers are layered in what's called a tile palm hand. The fingers they're layered like the little slats on a Chinese roof or any tiled roof. They're layered, and the hand is relaxed. It's not stiff. It's not totally dead. It's alive internally. I call that being alive internally. This is just dead. This is tension, which blocks energy. Both that and that block energy. That is now alive. It's like there's a water coming out of the hose, coming out here. So what the hands are doing emulates what's the body doing. And the whole of our Tai Chi is based upon this principle. So most instructors around the world, sadly, simply teach, put your foot here, put your hand there, and they leave it at that. That's it. That's all you ever get. Do this with your hands. Oh, we now know Tai Chi because we know a bunch of movements, you see. You don't know Tai Chi at all. You don't even enter the first door of Tai Chi until a year after you've been practicing the form without thinking. That's even just, you're just looking in the first door. You haven't even gone through yet. So that's how difficult it is. And remember, my idea of Tai Chi is that it is difficult and it should be difficult for the rest of your life. So that's how difficult Tai Chi is. You haven't even gone through the first door until you've done the form for a year, not thinking about it. But sadly, most people, you're on the form, okay, you know the form now, let's go on to push hands. But those people aren't teaching what the body does, the hands do. You'll notice they teach movements like this, or movements like this. That's an arm movement. Never once in your whole Tai Chi form do your hands or your arms move by themselves. It's the body that makes them move all the time. In Tai Chi there are no movements. There's just one long movement when you start and when you finish. There's one long movement. And the hands are always moving in accordance with what the body is doing. See, the body is making the hands. See if I would do it like this. This is Tai Chi, look. I'm exaggerating the movements, of course, but this is basically